That bridge doesn't look too fun to ride on a bike. And everybody's out running today on a Sunday morning. Okay, so after a 600-kilometer long day yesterday, we had a nice day here in the Wyndham Resort in Trujillo, and now we're gonna do the Duck Canyon, so follow along. Just started Duck Canyon. We started out Trujillo, big town on the coast. We rode 70 kilometers down to the 70 kilometers down the coast, and then we are turning off now into the Duck Canyon. That should be a pretty nice day to ride the Duck Canyon. It's not too hot, 29 degrees Celsius, and it's blue skies but some clouds that cover the sun once in a while, so that's nice. Now we are here coming into the river valley. Okay, look at the valley now, how green it is. Beautiful. We're gonna stop down here by the bridge, have a little stretch. We've done 100 kilometers. I think we deserve a little stretch of legs. Look at this agriculture down here, it's beautiful. Then the river with a little dam over there. Guess they can kind of control the amount of water they let through to the fields. Okay, we're coming up on the bridge. It's gonna be exciting to see if they have removed the planks. We need to get over on the road on the other side, right over there. Hopefully we can pay them to let us cross, and then we don't have to backtrack like 90 or 100 kilometers. Let's see what happens. If it's... That bridge doesn't look too fun to ride on a bike. No.
We cannot do this tonight. It's too dangerous.
So this is our bridge. We'll have to see.
Bridge to nowhere.
Yeah. finally crossing the river here down by the coast. So we're doing a detour of wow. So we're coming into the river valley, but now on the right hand side. Before we were over there on the other side, just doing the edge of the river. Now we're on the right hand side because the bridge down here was closed, so we had to backtrack 140 kilometers. And we are backtracking 140 kilometers. Once we get back to the bridge, I think it's probably another 20-30 kilometers ahead. Then we will have done an extra 140 kilometers to go down and find the main road bridge, because there are no other way to cross the river here, and that is pretty deep. So something we had to do. So we had to eat a snack lunch down at the gas station, and now I'm trying to make up time on this bumpy road here. It's 1:30. We got 218 kilometers left. Should be totally doable, but the Duck Canyon is really slow going with its switchbacks, twisties. Beginning of the canyon here. Now you can see the cliffhanger road is slowly growing here along the side of the rock. Oh, some pretty nasty bumps here. This road has really deteriorated since 3 years ago. All this was paved 2 years ago. This is pretty awesome. It's such a massive canyon. This is just the beginning. Remember, if you agree on anything I say or have any comments, you can always comment at the bottom below the video. We appreciate any comments. Subscribe and hit the notification button. You'll know when there are new videos out. So, love to make this content for you. Hope you like it. Love to hear from you. Check out, there's like a basket hanging there in the middle of the river. They can pull across on a wire. So either they have some production going on over there or somebody lives on the other side. Man, this is tough living out here. Alright. Tiny village here. Used to have a train line come in here. That's pretty impressive. Through this canyon. We're in Juarez, high in the Peruvian mountains, just getting the car packed. See Jairo's working hard on getting it up, loaded on the back. Then we need to get the trailer attached, get the bikes out of here. Got another amazing day of Peruvian mountains, curvy, 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 curvy. all the way down to Lima today. We're leaving Juarez and then Dinan town high in the mountains. In fact, let's see how high. There we go. 3,040 meters. 3,040 meters altitude town. Getting everyone? Okay, on the road again. Somebody's getting chicken for lunch. Check out the snow-capped peaks of the Cordilleras Blancas right here behind me. We're at 3,060 meters. 3,060. I think this is the highest point. It's not really moving. 61. 3,006. 3,961. Got one of the Peruvian road tolls. They're actually free for bikes. We just need to go around here, I guess. Maybe not. And then suddenly it turns into fog coming up over the mountain here. Zona de Neblina means an area with fog. It must be kind of like a mist coming up from the ocean. The ocean is just down below here. Ocean mist and fog. Wow. Can't see much ahead. Just stay between the white lines and we should be good. So we're on the main square, the Plaza de Armas here in Lima, Peru. And this is one of the pretty ones. You could definitely see that there was some big money when the Spanish were ruling here. So very nice square. We're gonna go down and see the water fountains, which supposedly is in the Guinness Book of World Records. Next. So we're here at the magic water fountains. And in just a second, the show should be starting right over there with the fantastic colors and sounds and whatnot. We are excited. is actually just the basement of the Casa Andina Hotel. The bikes are here. We serviced them, or Jonna serviced them last night. Thank you, Jonna. Chains all done, adjusted, lubricated. We're ready to go. Today we're going 300 kilometers down to Ica, or to Huacachina, the sand dune desert oasis town. We're gonna ride some buggies. We're gonna enjoy the pool, and this should be a great day. So let's do it. All right. Well, just riding the bikes up in front of the hotel. 3 levels up. The guys are up there putting a bike on the trailer, getting ready. We got 300 kilometers today from Lima down to Huacachina, and it's a coastal highway and some desert highway. So flat, fairly fast. We should be able to get there in a few hours, and hopefully we can have lunch in Huacachina, enjoy the pool for a couple hours, and then we're gonna do the sand buggies tonight. I love that. V8 sand buggies in the dunes. Woohoo! We're on the way out of Lima. It's a Sunday morning. Thank God, because Lima is such a crazy place. Welcome to Lima on the ocean. Oh, they're building some pedestrian bridge up there. Cross. And everybody's out running today on a Sunday morning. That's crazy. At least they're all running down. Okay, there's one. Not much chance of running coming up. Yeah, this is a nice day. We got 24 degrees, blue skies. The Lima coastline down there, and we head straight ahead now towards Ica. We pass by Pisco, famous for the pisco sour, Peruvian drink made out of grapes that well, Chile and Peru are fighting about who makes the best one. But I do believe it's from the city of Pisco here in Peru. So I bet you, when you guys are dreaming of riding the Great Pan American Highway through South America, and what a big adventure. Well, it is, but you also get long stretches like this. Just massive, straight, flat highway with a bunch of bullshit along the road. Just look at all this advertising, dust and dirt and garbage. Just a dust-ridden nowhere right here. This is south of Lima, and they really got not much to show for it here. I mean, the highway is good. You could do this on a Harley, but it's not very scenic right here. It's just dusty, trashy, advertising everywhere, ton of traffic. Got 24 degrees Celsius. It's 8:44 in the morning, and we're hopefully soon getting into some more scenic part of the Pan American Highway. Oh, this is cool. A couple years back, I came down here with a buddy, and we rode these hills here on dirt bikes all around the coastline here. Really nice trails for dirt biking. Definitely worth a visit for a couple of days to do some yeah, pretty hairy off-road at times. You can see down here when we come down around the corner, I think the Pan American starts climbing, and we were in here in the dunes, and some of it is really rocky, so you don't want to fall on that stuff, I can tell you that much. That's some hard trails, but look at that, the trails everywhere you look, up and down these hills. Nice. Welcome to Ica. We got 16 kilometers out to Huacachina, the oasis town in the dunes. But first we must go through part of the big town Ica. Pretty chaotic, but big desert type town. Actually back 18 years ago when I was here the first time, I got drugged and was sick for a week. Luckily they didn't manage to steal anything from me, but yeah, I was vomiting, diarrhea, just dizzy. Horrible week after that. I don't remember how I got back from town. I just remembered by the second beer I was like, okay, something is wrong, and I started going back, and then immediately got into a taxi. The last thing I remember was locking the door in the taxi, and then I woke up 18 hours later in the bed in my hotel with no recollection of getting there, and the reception was like, well, you came back all normal, got your key, locked yourself in, and we didn't see you for 18 hours. So yeah, good and bad memories from Ica. Okay, boys and girls, we are arriving to Huacachina in the high sand dunes of Peru. This is where they used to do the Dakar rally, close to here in the sand dunes. You will see on the other side here for 10 years until they moved it to Saudi Arabia. But now, as we come around the corner, have a good look down to your right hand side. There is our oasis, Huacachina. And people are up there on the hillside. The buggies. Look at the dunes, there's a guy all the way up there. That's a bit of a hike.
3.
We are doing a little photo shoot here in the desert. Let's check these buggies out. V8 buggies with a bunch of seats, going like crazy in the desert. Quite fun. Okay, Drew is gonna try and stand up. He's gonna get a concussion. Straight down. Now you have to walk.
Go and get your board.
You have to lie down.
You need bindings.
Codos arriba de la tabla, alza tu cara, tus pies tocan la arena. Desde el principio hasta el final tus pies tocando la arena, ¿bien? Baja los pies, baja los pies.
Take the bottle.
Give me a go with that.
This is an amazing canyon. Monster steep hill. From day 23, I think. Well, at least we are leaving Cusco on our